Alright, welcome to another trading recap video. I haven't done one in a while. No, actually, I did. It was a win, the last one, but today we have a lose. And this is completely fine, because everybody loses in trading when you have an edge and strategy that's profitable. You lose sometimes. So let's see what I did today and how much money I lost, right? You can see it in the title, but I did not wanna. Yeah, okay. Let's just go on. I didn't know what to say. So, yeah, I took this trade on NQ, as you could see. Um, and if you want to know about my strategy, just let me know, and I will maybe do some videos on it. But you can see I took this gap, right? We were bearish on the 4 hour because we had this structure break here, this structurally break on the 4 hour, right? We turned bearish on the 4 hour and we are bearish on the 1 hour. And we created this big fair value gap on a 1 hour time frame. And pretty simple and easy to say, we had good lows today. We still had, I think it's London, no, it's not a London low, but it's still the daily low that we created, and we were going to retrace here, right? So we traced for the first time right here into this gap, but you can imagine that I'm not taking a trade like this. I enter off, like my entry model is pretty simple, just based on 1 minute breaks to the up or downside, and yeah, I will not take this trade there for sure. Based on my setup filtering and strategy, this was a A+ setup. So normally I would risk 1.5% on it. But because we entered here first time and had a second entry with a break like here, which would be originally the first entry if you want to say it like that, but I did not enter from there, and I enter from the second break after the second yeah, retap into this gap. And wait, where did I enter exactly? I entered off here. Right. I entered off this break, and you could see that, yeah, we lost this trade, unfortunately. Same on this account. This is like a 50k trade right now. I'm like good in profit here. I had a payout here, good profit here. On this trade, this was the last recap where I made like 1k on this account, and yeah, I lost today. I think 400 bucks, but it was not only on this trade. I also had a Euro USD trade, which I can show you in a second right now too. So I took two trades actually today. Why? I'm gonna explain it when I show you the USD setup. First of all, I lost the setup. To the filtering, this was a setup then to me, right? Not a plus anymore because we already tapped one time into the gap with a 1 minute break of structure to the downside, and re-entered. So it's not a plus for me anymore, but it's still a setup where I would risk 1%. And as you can do a little bit of math, you see that I only lost like 400 today. So actually it's not 1%, right? Yeah, you can see it here. Like I lost the first trade on USD today, and I lost the second trade. This was just like overall 400. Why did I do this? Pretty simple. I wasn't feeling too confident in that setup, but it's still part of my strategy and I still take it. And I adjusted the risk so I could possibly have 1% risk on both trades combined, right? I lost like 150 on USD because of like the contract rule that I have, that I can not put more than 2 contracts on micros, on minis. I'm sorry, on minis. So I took it on Euro USD, and the max I could do was like 2 contracts, which equals a loss of $160, I think it was exactly. And yeah, that's why I risked here like 250, because if I would put 4, I would risk 500, and it would be over the 1% mark, right? Which I'm not a fan of. I'm really always watching out for my risk management, because it's the most important part in trading, right? When you are confident, when you have a profitable edge, the only thing that matters is the risk management, basically, to be also consistent in that. So I did this. And yeah, as you can see, we tapped out. The entry was a little bit different. You can see the entry here, I think. Yeah, my $420. But yeah, the entry was here, right? But it was on top of this candle, if we go in 1 minute. So I had a better risk reward here, and I was like, as you can see, a second, it was here around. And I was like, okay, we have this under this gap. Maybe I'll do it over the top, because I could do this here, right? This was the first TP, this is the second. I would still have a great risk-reward ratio. But I had a bad entry here, so I didn't do it. Because when I pull it up here, you can see the risk-reward 1.9 and 1.1 is not the greatest, okay? It's not the greatest. So I just leave it like that, and it's fine, because when you see, if I even put it above this one, I would still get stopped out by like tips, right? And now we would go straight to TP, but this is what happens. I mean, the price action was pretty clear to me today that we're gonna take out these lows eventually, but on my entry model, didn't work out today, which is completely fine. So yeah, I lost the trade. Pretty simple, actually. I got stopped out, that's it. Um, and after now, it's probably going to hit TP, but that's irrelevant. So that's for this trade. And then we also had a Euro USD trade. I'm trying to do it back because I deleted it like a dumbass. So we had this one, our bearish gap, right? Because we also the same structure as NQ. We were bearish on the 1 hour here with this break, as you can see. Pretty simple to spot. I don't even got a market, but here there was the break, and the 4 hour were also bearish because we had this break here, right? So basically, pretty simple. We had London lows here still open, and we didn't take them out quite yet. So let's mark it as London lows. And we had this 1 hour gap. And as you can see, at 16, so after New York Open, we entered this gap. Which is quite funny, because I entered off here. And you thinking, oh yeah, you told us your entry strategy, so 1 minute break. This was first TP, this is the second, okay? And this is completely right. On this chart, this candle is bearish, but if we go over to, now I deleted it. But if we go over to the Euro future chart, you can clearly see, oh no, that's when I got stopped out. Oh, here, that we had this break, okay? Oh, I'm blind. Wasn't even, was it a break, to be honest? Bro, it's so hard to tell, because this candle is actually bearish here. Yeah. So I took the trade, okay? Don't blame me. It was pretty weird, because this candle is bearish, and there we have a clear break, and this one is bullish, and there we have like not a break, I see now, but like pretty close. Actually, it's like the exact same pip. I think it's like, it's so irrelevant, right? It's just like 1 pip off, so I count it as a break. Um, yeah, and I had a little bit of a later entry up here, because I mean, it's the next 1 minute candle, because I didn't see it, alright? I didn't see that at first. I was like here on this shot, and I was like, okay, I'm chilling. I have some time. I gotta take a piss. I come back and I see this. Straight up. When I came back, the candle closed, and I was like, wait, what? Like, I have this on my right monitor and this on my left monitor, right? So just looking at the right monitor, I see, oh wait, it's bullish, so I have a break. I've got a straight up entry, which is fine. I would take this trade the exact same, I'm pretty sure. And we are so close to the first TP, as you can see here. But we did not hitting it and got stopped out after like an hour. So unfortunately I lost here, 2, but as I'm saying, these were 2 A+ setups. I mean, this was a completely A+ setup, but I couldn't do more risk, and I knew it, so that's fine. But yeah, this is a A+ setup that didn't hit, and the other one is A setup that didn't hit. Would I take this trade again? 100% is my strategy, and there were no flaws based on it. Would I take the second trade also again if I lose the first trade? 100%, yeah, because I'm based on risk, and it's fine to me, right? Because I know I'm not trading emotional or anything, because this is a great setup. So basically took a loss. Not basically, we did took a loss, and that's how things go sometimes. If we go, on which account do it? I'm gonna do it on this account, because we have this tool here. I'm still up this month. This is just this account. I didn't took it on like the Alpha Capital accounts. I did not take the trades here. I just took it on like the Fund Index accounts, like on the 200K challenge that I have. So that's quite fine. I gotta trade this account a little more though. This account's so slow. I never trade it basically. I'm just trying to pass the challenge, this 200K in phase 2, and then we have like a couple of challenges here, which are nearly like passing. But yeah, so these are the accounts I trade right now. And based on the month, you can see I'm good in profit, right? We had a payout last month. We had like 150, 160. These were break-even trades. Then we had a win on Euro USD, which was not that much, as you can see. Then we had this trade yesterday, last week, the last trade recap. If you want to check it out, feel free. Where I took a plus setup on gold, I think it was. So yeah, and now we have loose. So we're up still a good amount of money. We're up like 1.2K this month on just one account, right? So not too bad. Yeah, with that being said, I think there's not much more to say, right? Yeah, I mean, this is whatever at the end. I would love for this to hit because it would definitely secure me another payout, but probably the 200, no, it wouldn't because I was not putting that much risk in 200K also. But anyways, that's for today, and now we gonna check out the next week. And of course, I already checked it out a little bit, but Monday is good, Tuesday is good, Wednesday is good, because these are like pretty late, right? These are 8 p.m. And that's also fine. It's before the market opens. I always check on like the price action, the volume, the volatility of the market, and then after that I decide if I want to trade or not. Um, Friday looks good. So basically, 5 out of 5 days, the exact as this week. I trade every single day basically, but I only took 2 trades this week. No, only one trade this week, which is fine. You know, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 trades basically this week. Today was 2 trades. So that's actually quite a lot for this month. And I'm fine with that, right? The month's still going for a week, and we have maybe 1 or 2 setups. So make sure to check it out, okay? If I upload another recap, you will know. So, thanks for watching. If you want to know more about the strategy, if you want more of recaps or anything, just tell me in the comments and I will do my best to do that for you. Alright, so see you in the next video.